Welcome to the Three Hamster Boy YouTube channel. My name is Jeff. Right now we're in the middle of our maybe 40-day challenge, and today is day 13, which means we're about a third of the way through. So I thought that we'd do a short video, especially after that marathon video we did yesterday for Easter, and we'll talk about where we are, how we're doing, what we think is the next steps. So as we said in the beginning, there's three parts to what we're trying to do. One is a physical, one's a practical, and one's a spiritual. So let's start with the practical one. On the good side, we've been able to do a video every day, and this will make 13 days straight that we've done a video. Pretty remarkable. I think that in general, I've gotten better at the editing, not great, but better at it. It's probably not something I feel comfortable doing, and still not happy about how we're doing. On the bad side of it, yesterday's video was so long, and my lack of real editing skill kind of made it kind of choppy. So I think I just need to keep getting better. I think doing them daily is going to be a really big thing. The other thing is I've moved a little bit forward because that way I don't look like I'm doing a mug shot against the back of the wall, but the wall is still blank. So we're trying to get some stuff in place. We're trying to get some decoration in here, get a little bit of color in here. As it's been noted, I'm so light, the wall's so light, I just kind of fade in. I also got another hat because the other hat was covering my eyes, so hopefully this is a little bit better. You can see my face a little bit better. Not that that's a much better thing. So on the practical side, I think we're doing really well. I think that we're progressing, we're doing videos, and we're getting better at it as we go. Next is the physical side. One of the things that I said I wanted to do is make myself more appealing on the camera. There's only so much you can do. I am 57, just not going to be able to change that. But I also felt like I was really overweight. And so we're doing this intermittent fasting to see how it's going. So the first 10 days, we did 12 and 12. And honestly, it made no difference. I tried watching what I ate, but because I was filming late and tasting, and then there's sometimes when I would taste a bunch of things like the drink ones, and also the last 2 days that we've done for the Easter and 'twas the night before Easter, I think that I really didn't make that big a difference on my weight. However, on day 11 we started doing the 16 and 8 fasting. So you can eat for 8 hours and then 16 hours you fast. So that one has actually had an impact. So I'm on really day 3 of that today, and I've already lost probably 4 or 5 pounds. So I think that that's making a difference. It's, really limiting my eating. So hopefully I'll start doing better. The other thing that I'm doing is I am walking every day. So I get on the treadmill and walk 1.5 miles, usually during my lunch break. It makes me get up from my computer because I spend my whole day in front of my computer. So I get up from my computer, get on there, and walk a little bit. The next thing I'm going to try to do is either yoga or Tai Chi. So we're going to see how that works, just because it should loosen me up and get me not so sore from just walking a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. So the good is I'm doing the fasting, I'm doing the walking. The bad side of that is that I'm not really seeing an impact yet. Although I feel better, it's just not physically. I'm not seeing a big difference. And the last part of this was the spiritual side. So for the spiritual side, I'm doing a 40-day reading from the Bible. And as I said, I'm Christian. If you're not Christian, just pick something where you're going to do a little bit every day to get you closer to whatever your God or your spiritual center is. If you're agnostic or atheist, then maybe going outside and seeing a sunset or a sunrise. So I've been able to keep up with that reading. So that's been really nice because I've been able to get through 13 days of it. The other part of that is I've been feeling like there's something missing in what I need to do from a spiritual side. And so a lot of contemplation, a lot of thinking. Unfortunately, the breathing exercises have not helped me because I'm not doing those anymore. I don't think they were effective. But I'm trying to figure out what else I can do to help me spiritually. And part of that is that my entire life, I've always felt like I had to do acts of service. It makes me feel more whole and complete if I do acts of service. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do acts of service, how I can change up my schedule and allow me to do that. So that's the hope, is that I find some sort of way to do an act of service that I can do on a regular basis and keep going. So overall, my assessment of this so far has been, it has been extremely difficult. So I work every day, and then at night I come and I tape the videos, and then I edit them and I get them out. So that's why you usually see them released on social media and on YouTube between like 9 and 11 o'clock at night. But I mean, it hasn't been overwhelming to me. It's been really a great experience. I've been so fortunate because I've been able to have interviews with both my sons, so I really like that. So overall, I think it's been a great exercise just to get me better at doing this. And so hopefully you guys are seeing a difference on the videos. Hopefully the videos are getting better. The other thing that we're trying to figure out is get some more content or different content, because I don't think me talking and then doing a tasting is all you want to see. So we're trying to figure out some more original content to add in here. It's pretty difficult to try to come up with one every day. The other thing is that just like now, everything I'm doing is because I've got it in my head and trying to remember it. So we're trying to figure out whether I need a teleprompter or I need a better script or whatever. The difficulty is if I write down the script and I put my glasses on, it glares. So we're trying to figure out what the best way to do that is. So hopefully my speaking will get better, clear, not rushed. I will say so, whatever, not as much. So that's what we're trying to do. Once again, I'd like to thank you for watching these videos. Don't forget to follow us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and it's at 3 Hamster Boys, and hit the like button and subscribe to YouTube channel. So like I said, short video. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you soon. Have a great day.